Free Somali. I'll be free. You notice that all the crimes they're charging me for is from September to October. It's nothing from past.
I'm a VIP in this country. I'm a United States citizen. I'm a VIP. They cannot allow an American citizen to die in South Korea. Do you understand what Trump would do? Do you understand what Donald Trump would do? I am a freedom of speech. I am a freedom of expression. And Trump will save me from this. I'm Johnny JFK. Johnny Jewish, Johnny JFK. How can they get it one more time?
Things are worse for Johnny Somali now than they were before because he is going to court soon, and the cops have already called him in for an interview. You already know that Johnny Somali's court case is coming up soon, and his friends are really upset right now. What are they going to do? And what might they do? It's not just an update this time, though. There are reports that this is not a one-time test. After that, the hearing will happen again. In other words, the South Korean government found more charges against Johnny Somali that can hurt him even more. Also, Johnny Somali's friends want him to be sent back to Somalia, but that can't happen right now. Why can't it be done? And how is it still possible that Johnny will soon have to deal with real consequences? We'll talk about that in the video today. Now let's begin. He has already pleaded guilty to 2 more charges, and his hearing date is now August 13th, which is not too far away. News sources say that he has now pleaded guilty to 5 charges. His last trial was on May 16th, 2025. He was found guilty and could have spent up to 35 years in jail. What shocks me more is why Johnny Somali is so scared and trying to stop everyone right now. Why? Because this worries the South Korean government a lot right now. They have been given a plea for Johnny Somali to get the harshest punishment possible. For those who don't know, a petition is a letter to the court asking for something. And this time, it wants Johnny Somali to get the worst sentence possible. What's the main point of this? It's likely that Johnny will get the harshest sentence if the judge rules against him now. This time, 2 legal experts say that requests from victims may also make judges want to give harsher punishments. To sum up, I'd say that Johnny Somali's law problems are getting worse. The reason Johnny Somali is scared is because of this. So there are a lot of new things today. First, Legal Mindset tells us some big news about why Johnny Somali and his crew are really scared. Why do they want to stop everyone who is reporting on them now? They are making new plans to hurt other social media accounts in their Discord group. This worries them because the South Korean government and people are hearing about it. That's the reason why Johnny Somali and his team are very tense right now. I totally agree with Legal Mindset. When this news and these charges go viral on the internet, everyone knows that if things don't go as planned, Johnny Somali and his gang must be having some kind of effect. That's exactly why Johnny Somali and his group don't want any legal information to get out. Anyone who does is a target for them. Don't forget, though, does Johnny Somali care about any of that? He has said before that he doesn't care about the South Korean government because he believes Trump will make it hard for them to do what they want. Should South Korea do anything bad to him, Trump will make South Korea pay for it. That means Johnny Somali doesn't care or think about what happens to him. This is not new. Johnny Somali is sure that nothing bad will happen to him. He has also said in the past that his charges keep going up since 2024, but nothing has happened to him. He really thinks he will be free and nothing bad will ever happen to him. That's what he wants to do. He jokes that he doesn't want his enemies to go to jail because he thinks that is a bad thing. Pay attention to him. These are really Johnny Somali's crazy thoughts, because he will be charged and won't be able to get out of South Korea, but he wants all criminals to be free. When someone has this kind of mind, they will do anything to get away with it after the crime. This is Johnny Somali. He asks, "What do you guys think? People who hurt me should go to jail. Do you want Johnny Somali to go to jail, though? Do you think that he should be free? Tell me what you think." But, as I already said, Johnny Somali's legal situation is bad right now, and the way the law thinks about this problem has caused it to break down again. People who work in the law field say that Johnny Somali is now very scared and afraid because everything is against him. As I said at the beginning of the film, petitions have been sent against him. Based on the law, the judge will also think about giving this person a long prison term. The people in Johnny Somali's Discord group, or team, are also very scared. They just don't want Mr. Somali to be charged with anything else at his next hearing. They only want him to be sent away. This can also be heard from a legal point of view. You already know that Johnny Somali and his group don't want to be charged again. Only want Johnny Somali to be sent back to Somalia. They come from different places. And I have no idea why these types of people are behind Johnny Somali. There seems to be something wrong with Johnny Somali. Are they being forced to back him by threats? I have no idea why these people are still backing Johnny Somali when they aren't making any money from it. They now say they will go after other people too and do anything to keep Johnny Somali safe. I definitely just want to say that these are their crazy plans and crazy thoughts. They won't be successful. If the police find these types of people, they will also be punished by the law. They should, too, because these people are making things worse. If these people come up with new ways to cheat the system, the officials might get lost and take longer to act. This time, Legal Mindset also says that Johnny Somali's Discord group and everyone in it are in a desperate state because they don't have time. The 13th of August is coming up quickly. They want to change their plans to trick the system, get rid of proof, and do anything else they can before the trial. All this is true, as you heard from Legal Mindset. This time, Johnny Somali's crimes are known, and his charges keep going up. I agree with Legal Mindset. Each trial adds more charges, and this one is sure to add even more. John Doe will have to deal with more problems and will spend even more time in jail. That's what I believe. Yes, Johnny Somali is thinking about that right now. What is he going to do? Johnny Somali is in a bad spot because he always comes up with new ways to hurt other people, sometimes physically. If Johnny Somali does something really bad, though, he might try to get out of South Korea. And South Korea might never get him back because these people are scary and will do anything to keep Johnny Somali safe. If that happens, it will be harder for the police to punish him. What do you think about this? Tell me.